Okay, I think this should be working now. Let me test. Yeah, it seems to be working, I guess. Yeah, it seems to be working. The only problem is that there's a noise on the microphone. Okay, so I just need to get the link on this. Okay, the link should be okay, I have the link now. Okay, there's 3 people now. I'm just gonna wait until someone chooses the United States or something like that, or at least someone chooses from the other side. Okay, so what the? Why did so many people come out at the same time? Okay, that's kind of weird. It's probably just my Wi-Fi lagging, but I don't really think it lags that like that. So, well, really they're preparing. I'm just gonna GCify now, and I have there's the United States. Okay, let me start preparing now. I already gave generals on to the United States. I think they should be having generals. I also gave Iran generals and Israel and Yugoslavia. No, not really sure about Yugoslavia, but I gave generals to some countries and research. Oh yeah, I forgot about electronic factories. Actually, I'm gonna try to make electronic factories as far away from the United States, because I'm sure they're just gonna... No, not as far away from the United States, but at least far away from Europe, because I'm sure they're gonna try to attack me that way, and I'm gonna need to make it to put them as far as possible from Europe. Because if I put them here, right, they may be able to take it, and if they take those things, they're probably just gonna burn out the factories, and I'm gonna lose all my stuff, and well, I don't want that. I'm also gonna put some electronic factories near China, cause they're my ally. Motor and fertilizer. Yeah. And a civilian factory. Okay, I think this should be good. Now I should technologies. Well, I didn't rethink about that. I'm probably gonna make a mix of tanks and infantry, because of I don't really know what they're gonna do, right? Maybe they're gonna use anti-tank, and after they do, then I'm just gonna use my infantry. After they don't, then I'm gonna use something else. I can go specialization. I'm really gonna prepare so much, because if we prepare too much, it's gonna be a huge stalemate, and most people already joined it, I think. There's a I think there isn't a France, but there's a United Kingdom. Yeah, there's a Germany at least. Yeah, there's a France actually. So I think we should be able to start now. Seeds, you need to sell electronic factory as quick as possible, and does anyone actually may have, I think the United States, no, they don't have any electronic factories. And since China isn't a player yet, I may actually not. I'm gonna try to invade now, cause 32 and oh, okay, that's a good economy at least. Normal and well, Ukraine does have electronic factories. Wait, oh, I actually had I forgot I had a justification on Ukraine. Well, I was supposed to declare on the United States, but I think it doesn't really matter since they're on the same faction anyway. And submarines on the capital fleet. Yeah, battleships and okay, I know what they're trying to do, but I'm not gonna let them. Oh, okay, I should have bought airports. The thing is that Europe isn't helping them, meaning we should be able to take over Ukraine. At least we should be able to take over East Ukraine. Okay, there's some French troops over there. Actually, while Germany and all those people are preparing to actually do anything, I'm just gonna take over okay, battleships. No, I want to make an aircraft carrier. Well, I don't think it really matters anyway. It's because they blocked my access to the canal, which is a problem already, but I expected that. Okay, they're trying to raid my stuff. They're trying to raid my destroyers. I'm not gonna let them. No, they're trying to raid my submarines actually. Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyways, because okay, they are. No, okay, no, my troops are going over here. I think we should take over the Ukrainian factories. Okay, we need attackers. Fighters, oh no, my troops are actually going over here. I didn't. Well, I don't think it really matters. So they're just 20,000 troops or something like that. Not really that important troops. I'm having oil deficit. Well, I knew that, but we're gonna need to try and overwhelm them as quickly as possible. Because if we don't, then the United States and they're just gonna rush Europe with troops, and then I don't think we're gonna get alive. We're gonna come out alive from that. I also need Actually, I'm gonna go communist since. Okay, they're trying to burn my units. No, they're trying to destroy my units over here. I'm not gonna let them. Let's take one Polish city over here. The question I'm asking, right, is this the factory gonna spawn? Cause I was making it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't have that. That's why it wasn't spawning, which that makes sense now. Okay, at least my attackers are ready now. I think we should make some tanks actually. Anti-tank. We're gonna try to hit anti-tank, and we're not even gonna try to actually fight their units, because if we fight their units, they might have better units than ours. Because I didn't even spend that much on my units. I actually spent a lot on that and all that stuff, but I barely spent anything on units. Oil. I have enough oil for it to last, so I'm not gonna bother that much with it now. But the problem is that I have memories of using trade deficit for almost no reason sometimes. Okay, there. Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't even add anyone actually. That makes sense now. Hungary, Iran, North Korea, Turkey, Yugoslavia, Iran, Pakistan. Those countries aren't responding, which is a problem already, but oh yeah, they finally got anti-aircraft, meaning we're gonna need a lot of plan to shit them out of here. They want titanium. Okay, so submarines, destroyers. We're gonna make a separate navy over here. Aircraft. I think this should be working now. Okay, okay, I think I have an idea. I need to destroy all of the electronic factories. I'm not gonna let them take any of those. Who wants a faction? Well, I mean, they're not supposed to be playing as Brazil. I already set it in the rules. Actually, I think we. Okay, wait. Poland doesn't have any of those stuff, any of that stuff. That means. Oh yeah, we need anti-aircraft. We need fighters. Electronic over. Okay. Electronic and motor factories. And then we do a line against those units. I'm not gonna let them just flood my land with troops. And my aircraft carriers are here, meaning it's Poland time to be invaded. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that stuff is actually hurting my troops quite a lot. I'm gonna try to put them. I think it's probably the destroyer that's doing that. I'm not really sure. Yeah, they're trying to invade me over here. Oh yeah, but they can take Warsaw actually. That's a good idea. Well, we need to rush Europe as soon as possible. So, while the Polish tanks are not doing really much, while the Polish tanks are trying to. Why are they even launching destroyers towards? And well, I mean that's not really smart, but. Poland. Okay, those are some strong units. I'm not gonna lie. I think they spent all their money on units. No, not money, but research points. Yeah, it should be ready soon, and after thing is ready, we should be able to launch our attack towards Poland. Okay, now you're not gonna try to shoot. Siberia, nothing is happening. What the fuck? Why is the United States trying to launch attacks towards Siberia? It doesn't really make sense. The casualties are quite high, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they're trying to get out of here. They're trying to get towards my ally. I'm gonna let them do that. Okay, allow for units. Specialization 1000 and no, I don't want electronics. I don't wanna spend my money on that. Well, I could have them hide, but I don't really see why would they need hide since they're not. Nah, they find the United States isn't sending any ships towards anyone. Those are quite some ships, but we have more units and we have more of everything actually. But I don't really know where all of those tanks come from, because I haven't seen a single tank from our side, at least from now. It's probably China. Yeah, I'm gonna be buying some oil because I'm not gonna last all that time with what I have right now. Let's teach Ukraine a lesson. Let's teach them to not side with the West. Okay, we need to advance towards Germany. Actually, I forgot about that. Germany fighters. Yes, this actually hurting their troops. Well, I think it's now or never. Even if we take a lot of casualties from their entrenched troops, it's better than nothing. So let's try to attack towards them. Oh, they finally 5,000 tanks. Well, that's something. But it's not enough to stop our tanks. No, to stop our submarines. Battleships. Destroyers, please destroy them. Oh, okay, that seems to have destroyed them. Okay, make sure my battleships are not lagging. Okay, okay, hopefully they're not lagging, and I'm gonna be able to. Okay, we finally took it. We took Berlin. They're trying to entrench their units over here. Hungary already got invaded. Well, that's a problem. Hungary is high, so no wonders. There's a Israel and a Palestine. I'm gonna, since they're supposed to be my ally, but we didn't have enough space on the faction, if I remember. Okay, I'm not gonna fight a lot of those Ukrainians, cause actually my troops. Well, my troops died, but it's not a problem, I guess, cause at least we took Berlin. And now diplomatic. Yugoslavia is actually invading Italy, which I actually didn't expect that. I expected the opposite, but I guess that's better than nothing. Can I please have MP? Well, sure if you want. I don't really use my manpower anyways, because of my economy not being the best. When it's not really not being the best, it's just that I'm spending too much on research and on well, no, actually, it isn't really a problem spending that much on my navy, since we're kind of supposed to do that. Oh, they only have one aircraft carrier. Well, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna use that weakness of them to try and do something over here. Okay, we need to take that. Okay, we're taking. No, actually, they are the ones taking more casualties than us. I didn't expect that, honestly. Is the United States even a player? No, is the United States even doing anything actually? No, they are not a player, but if I remember correctly, they are like 50 billion on their stuff. There's only supposed you can't join something that's not you can't play as someone that's not on the faction already, except like Palestine, Israel, or Syria if your nation got invaded, or Egypt. Okay, no, actually, I don't care. I need to take that. At all costs, we need to take over the canal. If we don't take over the canal, we won't be able to stop them if they want to rush us. And we're gonna get those entrenched troops out of here. At the we're also gonna be helping our ally Yugoslavia against their fight against Italy. Why? Why are the Chinese troops over here? I actually remember I actually didn't let them take troops over here because of the rules. Okay, no, don't care. We're gonna block the canal from for all of them. Let's hope they don't have enough time to react. And okay, their battleships are gone. Their aircrafts are gone. That should be easier. Okay, I think they burned all of East Germany. I don't remember burning East Germany, so I think it was probably there. I don't want that, but no, actually, no, I'm not gonna accept that. My economy is just terrible. Oh, it's because of reinforcements. We're gonna be on the canal. We're gonna block the canal from us also, so we can just bomb their units over here. Okay. Oil. Also, j'ai to last aircraft carrier from here. Yeah, those aircraft carriers are really hurting us. Well, let's check the right of the Czech Republic. Okay, I think this should be hurting them a bit. Ukraine is still holding on somehow, and Belarus is not spawning any units. I think this. Okay, China. China is not supposed to bring units into Europe. Why is the Netherlands putting ships near my near this? This doesn't really make sense considering those ships are died way too quickly. No, they already destroyed those ships anyways. Well, they don't die too quickly, but at least they die. And against my aircrafts. Okay, let's get rid of the Netherlands since oh, they finally got rid of the. Oh, I think I have a plan. Okay, thanks. Oh. No, don't. My battleships were about to go, and they're trying to help Italy. I don't care about that. They can try and push Yugoslavia back, but then I'm gonna help Yugoslavia, and I'm gonna take all of their land, and I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna stop them from bombing all of my infrastructure back there. We're also gonna be stopping spending so much on all that stuff. Okay, we got rid of their units over here. The only problem is that we lack any type of what's it called again? We lack any type of units over here, cause I have the manpower to do it, but I don't want to read my economy again. Okay, no, they're trying to take their city back. I won't let them. Oh, France is spawning way more units. There's a new United States player. Well, if this player actually tries to play well, we're gonna be in a huge problem, since I remember the United States had a huge economy. Meanwhile, we don't have the best economy. We're losing quite some money actually. Let's take over all of Germany. Okay, actually, France is trying to spawn units. Thanks China. Well, at least now as much units as we can do. Nukes are allowed, by the way, but I don't really care if you use nukes, because they're impossible to get actually, and if you actually do get nukes, you're actually gonna need to spend a lot of money on those things, and it's not like they really matter unless you launch it towards well, I don't really know, but at least to me it doesn't really matter, because I don't have any cities that. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter, because nukes are actually useless now, because except for the United States, because if the United States gets nukes, then no, the United States can easily get nukes. Meanwhile, I don't think any other of us can actually get nukes easily, but the United States sure can do that. Okay, they're trying to do a last defense of Paris. I'm not gonna let them. those Eastern Netherlands are player. Yeah, they are player. They're trying to get rid of my units. I won't let them. Submarines. Okay. Yeah, let's just try that. How many? Okay, actually, I'm not even gonna vote against that. I'm not even gonna try. Let's take that away and let's head back to Crimea. Okay. And meanwhile, will those people were actually trying to get rid of my units. Meanwhile, I will be able to land in London soon. British workers are under the liberation soon, anyways. Oh, okay, those are a lot of units, but they are not moving anyways. I really hate that. Okay, I'm moving my units through Scotch. No, okay, yeah, it didn't really do a lot of damage to those units. And France is gone. And what was the United States doing actually? They were making airports. Well, I think those airports. Oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna do now. Well, I think I need a plan for that. Let's set as much anti-aircraft as we can. I'd say the anti-aircraft aren't really that cheap to make, but they're easy. No, they're fast to make. You don't really have to do much to make them. No, you don't really have to wait much time to make them actually. And watch this. What about this, United Kingdom? Oh no, I forgot about Spain actually. Oh yeah, what about Spain? You can try to move your capital all you want, but I'm gonna take it anyway. We have way more troops than they can spawn, and after that won't be enough. I'm gonna bring all my troops towards United Kingdom and enter United Kingdom for once. Ukraine is gone too. Hungary is liberated. Oh no, but oh, what about how many? Oh yeah, okay. I think I have a plan for that. Yeah, I need to bring as many battleships as I can towards Yugoslavia, since we're gonna try to help them. Meanwhile, we're gonna just be waiting until the kingdom is dead. Why will I accept Taiwan? That doesn't really make sense. Taiwan in the same faction as China is quite curious, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the United States tried to do a landing over here with tanks, but if they don't remember, I'm about to take Paris anyways, and I already took London, and they should have helped the United Kingdom instead, since the United Kingdom has a higher chance of surviving, and in my opinion they are more important because they have more cities and more ships than France does. Actually, I don't even think France actually had any ships on the entire war. And Romania is supposed to be neutral, so but I added Romania to the map, right? So if we needed to pass towards somewhere, right? If we needed to pass towards some place, right? We could just invade them and then have Yugoslavia, but I don't think that would be an option anymore when you look at how many artillery they have, and I don't wanna put my time, my money on that, since I need to fight in Europe and I barely have any units that are gonna be able to defend against all of those Spanish. Okay, actually I think we're gonna do actually good. We just need fighters. We need fighters. I barely made any factories actually. A factory on them. With those people, okay, how much do they make? They made 34 fighters, which that's quite a lot. Yeah, we're gonna try to make as much fighters as we can. I'm gonna and the United Kingdom is liberated now. We took over the United Kingdom and we took over half of France. Now what we need to make will be taking over the other half of France. But that will be quite hard since we are gonna have to deal with Siberia. Oh, well, that's why I built my factories for a reason. But okay, they took one factory, my motor factory, but it's not like I really had any tanks. I only had 800 tanks, and I left them standing in Belarus. And to this date, those tanks are still standing in Belarus, and they're doing nothing. So I guess that's okay, but it's still annoying to watch them take my population away. So I'm gonna try to make some infantry and jet back at them. We're gonna be invading them soon. Okay, watch this. They're trying to retreat now. I'm gonna spawn infantry over all of my areas. So no matter what they try to do, they won't be able to take them. Look, they didn't take Novosibirsk at least. Novosibirsk. Okay. Meanwhile, they're trying to take all of those units. Meanwhile, I'm gonna rush towards my factory because I want it back. Even if it only costs us a bit of money, I still want it back. Because why not? And oh, I forgot I left my battleship standing there, meaning that they could be at any attack at any time. You know, of France or the United Kingdom actually look at my battleships. They could. Oh damn, that's a lot of fighters. Well, that's a surprise. I won't be lying, but it's not like I didn't it's not like I didn't know that they were gonna spawn fighters anyways. So let's try your best to spawn as many fighters as we can. And Romania, you don't even dare. Fighters. Yeah, that they actually tried to do that. Well, what happened to my aircraft carriers? They're over here. Fighters. They're actually trying to win this by making roads in Russia through Scotland. That doesn't make much sense. What did they? Oh, they took my fertilizer factory. Oh, well, that's a problem, but I'm not even gonna try to get that fertilizer factory back anyways, because that's gonna cost me hundreds of thousands of units probably, because it's in an isolated area of Serbia. No, not Serbia, of Russia, of Siberia actually. So it's best not to try actually take it. I'm just gonna. And I think we actually have a chance of taking it. No, actually, today, yeah, I have anti-tank. France. Let's get rid of. Okay, what did that? Oh no, they took one of my electronics factory. I actually don't like that. But how many electronics do I have? Okay, quite a lot of them. 150. No, not in bulk actually. We needed that. by I still hate my economy. It's doing not so great, but I don't know why it's still surviving anyways. Okay, the United States is trying to that's not gonna work. We have way more battleships than they do. I have they only have two. They only have two of them. Okay, yeah. Aircraft. I just want to see how much of those things do they have. Yeah, those things are already dying. Naval improvements. Aircraft carrier attack. Yeah, you can try it out. Okay, no, I don't think that's the right time to use that. Well, at least I damaged the units a bit. Now let's take back Moldova. Okay, the French troops are fleeing from here. They are fleeing towards Italy. Well, if they want help, I'm gonna help them actually. Okay, so that's yeah. Let's just ride off all that artillery. It's annoying artillery. It's just causing me casualties. I'm gonna be putting my taxes on maximum until I find a solution to my problems of troops. No, not really of troops, but of what's it called again? Of money. Yeah. Why don't I make things? Well, the reason why I don't. Oh no, not Yugoslav. Okay, that's terrible. I don't really care if my units are gonna die by crossing to Yugoslavia. I'm gonna help Yugoslavia as soon as possible because I don't want to see Yugoslavia fall. Okay, they're trying to do some kind of attack over here. I won't let them anyways. They're really trying hard to defend Spain and Italy, but they didn't even try to defend Britain. Like, look at this. We didn't really take them with much effort, but Britain is actually resisting right now. No, they're not even resisting. I think they're dead. Yeah, they left. No, actually, they're still a player. I don't care. You can. My units are gonna die over here. No, actually, turns out they don't really have a lot of stuff. And Romania burned their land, and they're trying to let me to fall for their trap by sending their units towards why are you attacking destroyers with submarines? That doesn't make sense, but if they want to, that well, it's up to them anyways. Yugoslavia. Can't let Yugoslavia fall. $100. Seems like the Spanish front actually got abandoned by the other people. Is Spain even a player? I'm not even sure about that anyways. So let's try whatever we can and let's launch another attack towards Spain to at least prevent them from ever trying to take France again. That's the punishment for invading Yugoslavia with aircraft carriers, because that really causes a lot of trouble. Oh, what about India and China? Oh well, India just died. India literally just got it itself anyways. But I think India was gonna cause a bigger threat, but I guess. Yeah, I also have a feeling that NATO is preparing for something, but at the same time, I think they're just gonna lose, cause I've been waiting for some time, and there's been no battle that NATO has won. Well, Syria, you can even. Syria, yeah, Syria is on my war anyways. Well, 11 million loss. Look at this. We got 6 million losses. Seems okay for the Soviet Union at least. Maybe not for a normal country, but well, Soviet Union is normal. But I have a lot of manpower, so it doesn't really. Yeah, I don't really care about trade. And they don't even need to use the manpower. Like most of my troops over here, they're just standing. They're not even doing anything. But that's because the United States won't attack me much, at least. They tried to attack me with their tanks, but it didn't work. Okay. Oh no, oh yeah, they tried to do that. Let's send my my destroyers. What all my destroyers? My destroyer isn't moving. Oh yeah, I don't really like that. Okay, it's finally moving. I need another destroyer also. Okay. What about Spain? Oh, they actually sent some units over here. Well, I just want to take Barcelona. Then I'll be happy. Okay, they try to do that. Okay, that's a lot of battleships. I didn't really. I actually took France. They didn't really have any of that stuff. We have those battleships in different colors. That doesn't make much sense. But at least the aircraft carrier is gone now. And do they even have a port anyways? Yeah, they have some ports over here. We're gonna secretly take them. Well, not really secretly, because they probably heard me already. Since after watching my stream, they probably heard what I'm saying. And now they know that I'm gonna take their only ports. They only have 2 ports anyways. And they're gonna need to defend Madrid soon. Yeah, they don't even want to defend it. Yeah, actually, well, why didn't you attack me anyways before, since my units were already dying? No, those units were already dying, so I don't know why they try to back down and then they came back. That doesn't really make sense, because that just killed more of the units. But at least that's better for me. Some of my units actually died over here, quite a lot of them, more than I expected. But at least we got rid of their units, and my unit became the most overpowered level of all units. Like, I got the sculpting. Oh, they are actually burned. Yeah, he actually said it. He said he burned Corsica. But I don't really care. Well, he can burn Talana if he wants, but the only reason I took that was because it was their only port. Oh, they still have another port. Alright, I'm gonna take it. But so basically, by doing that, they just burned their ports. But at least they caused the deaths of 200,000 of my units. Not, they didn't really kill it, but at least they made my units. I can't accept someone else in my faction, since the faction is already full. But after you want, they can provide them some support. After asking the chat, or after actually going to invade the United States, after invade the United States, I'm gonna provide them support. But I don't think it's gonna want. I'm gonna try to take Madrid now. and Spain has no more capital. And what the hell happened to the American ships? I remember the United States had a lot of ships over here. Oh, they transferred those ships towards here. Why does Sweden have all of that? That's kind of confusing, but I don't really care. America, what the hell? Can I get some money? Sure. Who's that again? What's country? Oh, it's China. Well, I took China had a lot of money because I'm the one lacking money, but if they really want, I don't see why not. I'm gonna retreat my battle piece for a moment. I hope I hope they don't do any terrible stuff to my units. Let's try to progress over here. Yeah, they're retreating. They don't want to see my units. No, they don't want to see my navy. No, they don't want to be destroyed by my navy. But damn, I actually just aired all my mic sounds and my microphones. It sounds terrible actually. You're just looking at it right now. $200,000. Yeah, they're trying to do that. I hope they don't destroy my troops with that destroyer. Okay, that should be fine. Now we should take all of Spain. Okay. Yeah, no, don't go here. Go over here actually. Okay, they're trying to do that. Okay, watch. Destroyers are very weak against normal against aircraft and against aircraft carriers. So if I remember right, they won't be doing fine. Okay, they're annoying me actually. They're annoying me against my troops because I still have all my troops and my destroyers. My destroyers are about to be gone. Let's retreat. We don't want to see my destroyers gone. Yeah, they know it. They know my destroyers aren't gonna last, and they're trying to destroy my destroyers now. And after the destroyers are gone, then that means I have barely any protection from their ships. No, from their submarines. Romania changed to the United States. The United States actually trying to do something over here, but China already invaded all of destroyers. Okay, my destroyers are ready, meaning we're gonna be prepared to invade them soon. Well, invade who actually? Because yeah, we need to invade Italy and Spain, and then I think this should be considered almost done. If we invade them, yeah, we will only need to invade the United States, and Saudi Arabia is already getting invaded anyways. Let's invade Egypt then after the natives pass towards there. Israel invaded Palestine. Well, I remember there was a Palestine player on our side, but he died. I think it's... Oh no, oh yeah, he was on our side, but he wasn't in the faction. But so, I think we should consider him the only player in our faction we actually lost. Well, I mean, it wasn't really a fair fight, considering Israel as well as way more manpower than left on them. Okay, I really hate how they're trying to put their aircraft carriers towards me. Oh yeah, we find Hungary finally does something. Oh yeah, I was playing as angry for a moment, if I remember. January 2000. Yeah, Hungary just joined, I guess. Because this guy just joined for a moment and then left, and then now there's a new Hungary faction. I already said it. We don't have space for another person on our faction. Can I share some MP? What's that? Oh, that's oh damn, yeah. India actually did a lot of damage towards Pakistan. Well, Italy just got it, and now Italy just got it itself, meaning Italy is gone now, and now we should be able to yeah, and I took all my lands from them. Wait, if I do a peace treaty, no, I can't even peace them. So that's the problem, actually. Got seed. Yeah, that's a problem actually, because that's the problem with these wars actually, because you can't. I don't even know how to do that. I forgot. I don't think I can peace with someone on the faction. Like look at Ukraine, right? Ukraine is gone, right? They have zero population, right? I wanna try to peace them. I can't do that, even if they're gone. So I don't really know how I'm supposed to defeat them. And yeah, I don't think we can do that actually, because yeah. So how am I supposed to keep all the land I got actually? How am I supposed to do that actually? I don't even think we can do that. If we actually did that, like if we did that peace treaty, right? If we took out of Tennessee, right? Even if we did that, I don't think you will shave off the land we took on France and all of those countries. So that's a problem actually. Or I think we need everyone to leave, or everyone to peace before me, or something like that. But even so, that's confusing. Oh. Oh well, they would. Oh well, after they want to invade United States, I won't bother. Let me help them actually. What about Italy? Italy is gone, meaning we should be starting on the invasion of the United States soon. Naval missiles. I really do need that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be ready soon. Skeleton. Well, I don't think we need any of those upgrades on tanks, because we don't have any tanks. Again, we only have 800. Okay, let me do more aerial updates. Okay, I think that should be fine now. We should be ready to invade the United States in a few moments. No, in a few moments. Let's just spam as much infantry as we can. And that wasn't ad actually. Just look at how the United States fell so quickly. Even took the hell a lot of money. Look at this city. This city literally just them 1 million. So if you combine all of their cities, right, I'm quite sure all of the cities would probably be like at least 30 million. At least 30 million. And that's what I heard. So I don't really know how they then managed to invade one single country, or at least defend against France. I don't really know, but that's confusing at least. And I saw them spamming a lot of airports. So I think that's where all their money went. I'm gonna ask them, do you have money? No, do you have any money left actually? Because they probably don't even have money anymore. After they actually have like those 50 billion that I saw when I was preparing the United States for the event, right? Because I remember like I was some into faction myself, because I didn't do the event with people this time. I did it by myself, and I played as the United States a bit, just to make the factions. And when I make the factions, right, the United States has like 50 billion or something like that of money, and I don't really know what that money went. But when I started, I only had 3 billion. Why does Qatar want to invade me? Well, that's kind of weird. Oh no, I think all their money actually went on airports, since they just told me they don't have any money. Because they did make some navy and some aircrafts, but aircrafts don't really cost that much. Okay, it's the stream delay. The stream is delayed by 10 days in Rise of Nations, or 5 days, something between those days. So it's not really a huge stream delay as usual. Like I remember, I think it's probably because I upgraded my CPU and my graphics card, because I remember back then the delay was so terrible. It was like something like minutes. Oh, I didn't expect that, but okay, well, if they want to do that, then sure, but I mean, that's not real. Okay, why are there so many people just joining and playing as random nations? You know that I'm seeing all of that. I can tolerate Qatar because it's actually fun fighting against Qatar, but Colombia, that's kind of weird. This guy isn't showing animation for like how many this guy has been standing here not choosing animation for like 20 minutes at this point, so I don't really see why not kill him. And I don't really think he's spectating, because if he was spectating he would just run a small nation, so I don't really know why. And the Among Us player, well, he can start. What the fuck? How did they actually manage to take Moscow? Okay, that's surprising. Yeah, I don't really like Moscow being taken, since that's where most of my stuff is. Oh, and they actually burned it. Yeah, I hate that. I'm gonna need to make another airport somewhere else, because I lost my airport in Moscow anyways. Yeah, they're trying to invade me through here. We haven't United. Yeah, Dubai is here, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know much about the United Arab Emirates, actually. They don't even have that much population, so I don't really know where all of those things come from. Like, I think they probably wasted all their manpower on that anyways. and the United States is gone, meaning can we do a treaty soon actually? Because I actually want to do a treaty again for against them. What the fuck happened to Turkey? Did Turkey leave or something like that? Yeah, I think, yeah, they left, and then another Turkey came back, and then that Turkey also left. But if they want to do that, I guess they can do that. No, actually no. I'm gonna stop them. Let's take back Turkey at our costs. Hungary. Yeah, we already took care of those stuff. Europe is literally Soviet now. Europe is literally filled with all of Europe is part of the Soviet faction now. Except for some small parts, but we don't really care. We only need to take back Turkey, and then I think we should call that a win, because look at the United States, like look at them, like their country is literally gone. But the thing is that I don't know how do you have any peace against to them, like cause I try to peace against some people in a faction, right? But when I do that, it just announces their land of the faction leader, but it doesn't announce the land of everyone. So that's kind of weird. Even today declared against Ukraine, so logically they should be peacing. No, I should be annexing out of Ukraine, but because of rise of nations logic, it's not gonna let me. Wait, what? If I remember correctly, Turkey was in a faction, but since Turkey left and they attacked Turkey, then it didn't count as what's that again? It didn't count as a faction war, because they already left. So it's kind of weird, but well, I guess bro, I literally surround Belarus right now. They're still unlocked. No, actually. Oh, what are you even gonna bring units towards me? Because they actually have some units, so yeah, I don't really care. I'm just gonna take my units back to the to land, and not deal with them, because I don't feel like dealing with another country that's just gonna launch. That's not even gonna defeat one of my divisions, but sure. Oh, those were just Egyptian. That's what I watched, the Egyptian Navy. Israeli annexation war. Why not? Why not, actually? What happened to my? Oh, that's where my navy is. No wonder. I think you're gonna be able to win that, bruh. Well, it's like real life actually. They won't be able to win. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be winning that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that as what they can do. Battleships. Help for seizure will be coming soon anyways. I don't really have time to do that actually anyways. I don't have I don't have time to really do the war game, because I want to play Rise of Nations or do something else today and play with my friends, because it took me like quite a lot of time to do this thing, because I did it myself, and also because because I was doing a lot of video on my other channels. I did 2 videos today on my other channels. Yes, so I don't really have time anymore. Okay, my ships are moving. I'm just gonna be waiting over here and just waiting until the ships move. Yeah, I think that's what happens in Rise of Nations event, but I expected the lag to be way higher. Cause look at this. Look at my FPS. I have 90 FPS. This isn't normal. This isn't normal in an event. Normally they're always lower than 30. And I remember in one event we did. We and that's the thing, when you do events, when you prepare for like years, the game just freezes every second. Like it's so laggy when you have them, when you have people time to prepare. They just spam a bunch of units and the entire game looks like it's gonna explode or something like that. What the fuck are they even trying to do over here? This is just Georgia. I don't really see why they want Georgia so much. But if they want to take that land, well, sure, they can try, but they won't let them. No, okay, where's my, okay, my stuff is near, there, meaning we're soon gonna be able to help, siege against Israel and take back Palestine, and the Sory-Rise actually. Watch the rankings. Damn. Well, that's what happens when China annexes the United States and India. So yeah, they usually need to annex Japan and then they're just gonna be OP. No, okay, we also don't need someone playing as the Philippines. This is just weird. I don't really see why. There's a Turkey, but Turkey is literally invaded right now. They're gone. I wanna separate my sword from that, cause okay, you can try, you guys can try to resist my attack, but it doesn't really matter. Well, my stuff is my army is gonna be in Israel soon anyways, and China is helping us. No, they're not actually helping us, so I don't really know why I attacked Chinese ships over here, but it's I don't really know. At least they're not attacking us, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I always knew I should have bought stuff, but I always forget. And I also remember that my trades stopped at some point. So yeah, but the good thing about it is that we didn't even use any tanks, meaning my units are literally unaffected by that. Except those who are actually fighting, I think, like the ships. But even my ships don't even seem to have taken any damage actually, because we haven't even been fighting with those ships since some time. Okay, let's take revenge on Egypt for actually invading Turkey, my ally, and let's take back thanks Pakistan. Thanks Iran, I guess. ROBLOX. I mean, it's gonna be able to land on Turkey soon. China isn't even on the war, so I don't really know what they're even doing anyways. But thanks, Sweden, I guess, also. Why is Beijing burning? That's a question. That's a good question. What even happened over here? Because the United States is still alive, but barely at this point. Hey, look at this. At least they're still. Oh, and Los Angeles money just gone. I remember it was at 2 million back then. I know it's only 88,000, and no burning happened, I think, because I think it would have lasted longer. So I think it's probably because they barely have any stability anyways. But I remember they if we calculate that right, if they earn 2 million out of every 12 million population they have, then that would mean they probably earn something like actually let me 20 yeah, something like 50-60 million, something like that. So they actually had a lot of money back then, but it's all gone anyways because they spent it on weird stuff. But there was multiple United States players, so maybe it's probably just one of them just spending stuff on not useful things, or it's probably just all of them just spending stuff on things that didn't really matter. I admit the war with Israel. I'm the one we cannot people into war with Israel. Is this China? Yeah, that's China. And Palestine has been liberated. And what? It doesn't been liberated. It's just Iraq just taking part of that. So yeah, I count that as a win now, because we took over all of the NATO. But look at NATO. NATO is only Alaska now, and part of California and Chicago and New York, I guess, and Egypt, and some random parts of India that are literally burned. Yeah, I don't really think it's yeah, we should take back Istanbul also. We're still second on the rankings. Brazil is third, and 9 million. Yeah, I'm actually spending quite a lot on oil for some reason. Yeah, I think yeah, they are Egypt is literally just gone. All that's left of them is some part of Egypt and Cairo and Turkey. Who is that actually? One nation is 7 is that 7. Oh, that's Iran. I took so many casualties in a war that I was barely involved of. I took 8 billion casualties on that war. Like, that's quite a lot. They gave me Palestine for some reason. Well, I guess that's okay. Yes, I don't. Thanks, China. Well, yeah, I think this. I think this should be fine. Actually, we don't. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that is a victory actually, because Romania gone. Can we have to keep all of Romania? Yeah, we kept all of Romania. Egypt gone. What about oh, some parts of Egypt didn't. That's kind of weird. What happened to? Oh, we were in a different war. Meanwhile, Israel is gone, I guess. Well, you guys can peace Israel if you guys want, but I think we can't. No, I think they can't, since this is considered a faction war, since we are in the same faction. Qatar. No, I don't care about fighting that. What about the United States? Look at this. All that's left is India and Saudi Arabia and the United States, and all of them are all of that except them are already gone. The United States took 4 million casualties. I didn't even see any of those casualties. I didn't see anything except tanks, and tanks usually don't really take much casualties, I think. Yeah, I don't really see where they took so many casualties. They probably sent like a ship that had a lot of infantry or tanks, and he probably just got sunk by China or something like that. Or they probably out-attacked China, and I didn't see it. So that explains why Beijing is burned. Thanks, Yugoslav. I didn't even see the fight in Saudi Arabia, so I don't really know that. I hope we managed to take at least Alaska. Yeah, actually, we're actually gonna try to do some effort to take Alaska. What the fuck happened in the United States? I don't really know. Even Chinese areas are burned, so that's kind of weird. And the United States areas are also. No, they actually aren't burned actually. No, they don't seem to be burned. So can we peace them? That's the question. At least of faction won, and now we own most of Europe. Only one of our faction members died. No, two actually of them. No, not one of them died. but he wasn't into war. No, he wasn't into faction, but he was an ally. That was Palestine, and there one died that was in a faction, but the war we didn't even join the war because he was an ally. That was Turkey. So yeah, I count that as a win because at least we won. But thanks Pakistan, and no, I forgot to that thing. I went to that would have earned me a lot of money. Well, I think I'm the only one that's able to peace. And since the rest is already gone anyways, well, I think if we do that right, will this peace all of our land? Will we keep all of our land or not? Yeah, they're anticipating a treaty, meaning I think we have to find some way to make them peace. Yeah, but we're obligated to do that. Yeah, they're still refusing the peace, but it's doing it so fast. So I don't think it's actually sending them the peace, and it's just resignation, just rejecting the peace automatically, or they're actually clicking the buttons to reject so fast, which is kind of weird, because I don't really know people click that fast. Well, that's kind of weird. I think my microphone actually does sound weird, thinking about it, because I still hear the noises of my microphone, the weird noise that's like, and it won't stop. Eventually, I reconnected my microphone a second time, and let me see if it stops now. Actually, the stream delay actually got higher now. Yeah, the noise is still present, meaning that it isn't fixed, and I don't really know how to fix the problem, and it is very annoying, I think, for people that are watching my live stream, since it's published like this noise every time. So I don't know how to fix that noise actually, and I recognize my microphone, but I use an old USB cable to do that. So let me try with another USB cable that I have. After the cable doesn't work and I see those that weird sound, then I think it's probably just my microphone being terrible, because I tried many cables, but there was a problem with my microphone. So I think it's probably just my microphone being terrible. But I don't want to change it, and the reason why I don't want to change it is because it costs so much. It costs me like $150 or something like that, something higher, something like that. But $150 is quite a lot. Well, for a microphone, it's average, I think. Since some people buy like professional microphones that cost like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but for me, it's a lot. So I don't want to replace it yet, and so I'll try to find a way to make it work, I guess. Infantry, skeletonized equipment. I really want to get the nukes, but I prefer to take Alaska too, since it would be very good to take Alaska. What USB cables do I even have actually? Oh, my troops are actually gone. I didn't. Yeah, I should have expected that. When you see the American troops just standing there and just waiting for my troops to come. And how many troops do the United States even have? Yeah, they have some artillery. Okay, again I connected another USB cable. Let me see if that one actually works again or not, and let's take my troops to, okay. Oh, they actually have, bruh, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's what happened to the last American submarine, I guess. Let's hope they don't catch this submarine of mine. No, this destroyer of... no, not this destroyer, those troops of mine. Yeah, they catch those troops. I'm gonna risk, I think. And I'm gonna bring those troops towards weirdly I can't even hear myself, I think. Well, this thing is weird. I still get the noise, it's annoying anyways. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it right now. Oh, New York. What the fuck? Oh, why are they even trying to take Scotland? Yeah, they're trying to resist that attack. The United States is gonna be gone soon anyways. They're gonna remain part of the Soviet. They're gonna remain socialist whether they like it or not. So let me take as many troops as I can and bring them towards the United States. Oil, well, why not? Thanks China. Meanwhile, let's get those troops out of here and bring them towards the United States. Turkey? What the fuck? Well, that's kinda curious, I guess. Hell no, we're not gonna... Yeah, they're trying to do it. They finally spawned their destroyer. I knew it. That's why I borrowed my aircraft carrier, but I didn't expect him to do it this fast. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna take New York soon, and same for Washington. Oh, okay, I'm about to take Washington now. I just need to enhance my troops a little bit now. Yeah, they're trying really hard to make me not take Washington. Can China help me at least? I hope that China will come with some troops soon, because it's quite annoying fighting the United States alone, especially when they're just making more and more tanks. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get as many infantry as I can over here. Let's blockade all of their ports at least. I think we took all of their ports, so now they shouldn't be able to spawn any more submarines to destroy my units that are coming to liberate the United States. And Washington is gonna be taken soon anyways. Yeah, just spawning some units over here. How many tanks do they have? They actually have a lot of tanks. For some reason, what I see is literally like only has like 10% of their land. That's when they actually decide to do something, which is quite weird. Especially because they only did this because of one city. I think it was Chicago, another issue. Yeah, I think it was the only city that they still had left. Why does Washington take me so much time to take? Like, it's literally not that. It shouldn't be that much. Finally. Come on, come on. They're trying to attack. Bruh. And no, you won't. No, you won't. Ah, no, Tate. Yeah, look at this. And they burned that city. Bruh. What do you mean I have to defeat United States now? Thanks, China. I can't even send them peace deals. Like, look at this. Oh yeah, actually, I can actually send peace deals to them for some reason. Thanks, Saudi Arabia. What about the other countries? I can. Oh yeah, I can only send peace terms to countries that are still players. Wait, that's kind of a weird rule, I guess, cause. Now I will need to defeat those American troops that are just standing there. That's gonna be annoying. And those troops are already defeated, meaning now we just need to take a few more areas, and then the United States is gone. Can't really peace with much people anyways, because most people aren't even players. Wait, what the fuck happened to Saudi Arabia? I didn't. Oh. Why are they still alive? I remember netting them. Oh, it's cause oh yeah, it's cause I wasn't the one to take the land. They only have a few troops remaining. But yeah, that's a good question. Why aren't they? Why aren't they surrendering? That's kind of weird. Ah shit. Oh, what the fuck? Why is Egypt doing this war again? Come on, G, I want to fight Egypt again. That's gonna be annoying. Thanks China, I guess. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we can't even put our aircraft carriers towards there, so only solution is to take over those remaining cities, and if that doesn't work, right? If that still doesn't work, then I don't really know what would work, because we have most of the cities anyways. Seven seats. Okay, that's not really a lot of. They have to surrender, like that they only have one city. That's 1 million. Like damn, if they don't surrender, then there's something wrong with this. Okay, let me wait. Egypt has lost its capital to the Soviet Union? What? Their capital was Turkish capital. Okay, that's too weird actually. Why did they even have the Turkish capital? Okay, that's confusing. United States gave us all cities occupied by China. Send peace terms. Okay, will this work? And yeah, this actually worked. That's a, I don't really remember that being there. But we talk over Europe now. And we also talk over, oh damn, RIP Egypt. Literally got betrayed by the United States, and they lost both of their capitals. They lost their old capital and their new one. Damn. The only one who actually didn't really lose much, but was in their fashion, was Saudi Arabia. So yeah, I finally won, and No, we finally won because we did well with China and all that stuff. They just spend all research points on random stuff they don't really care about. And yeah, okay, so now %. What do I do now? I can. Why do we have Indian lands? That's quite weird, I'm not gonna lie. What the? I can only release these countries for some reason. I can't seem to be able to find. Oh, it's cause I. Oh, I remember that. It's cause I'm. Oh yeah, that explains why. I didn't see any Israel on that list for some reason. Yeah, it's because I think I don't really own any lands from Israel, I think. Yeah, that worked now. And yeah, this it now. I only own those lands. And yeah. So yeah, at least we won the war. $45 million. Okay, so bye everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, this is it, I guess. And this was quite fun to make. I went to the lasted for quite a while, especially after the United States was just resisting all that stuff. So yeah, but at least we won. And yeah, this is it.
На небе синем, плечом к плечу идут российские войска. И пусть военная дорога нелегка, мы будем верою и правдой